bullshit.
How you want to start the game?
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty,
I got cold ass night up, dog.
but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
I just need Kyle Kuzma to play tonight for sure. In the starting lineup, I think he threw with the protocol. Because I think he's going to do good like he always do. Because he wasn't out for no injury. He was just out for COVID. From my biggest fan to my biggest hater. They're giving me the sandwich. Hey, you see Jim Jones caught up with Freddie Gibbs again last night.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, they got into a fight at
oh, they did?
At 112 Privé in Miami restaurant. They say Jim Jones and them crew beat the shit out the niggas.
Hold on, Freddie Gibbs, when that nigga on that talk show talking about he'll beat the shit out of somebody?
Yeah.
The nigga, I'm from Philly. Nigga, I beat the shit out that nigga, man.
Well, nah, he's from Gary, Indiana. You might not know Freddie Gibbs.
I think I do know him. It's just, I probably got him confused with this nigga I'm talking about that was on that talk show.
Him and Jim Jones been beefing for a while over that Vice Lord shit. Because Jim Jones throw it up, and when he throw it up, it look like, well, he throw a vamp like, because that's the name of his record label. And when he throw it up, it look like Vice Lord. And Freddie Gibbs a Vice Lord. They had already shot at him in New York. This was like years ago. This was like 8 years ago, and they finally ran into each other. They say Jim Jones walked up to him by himself, and they was arguing, and then one of Jim Jones' homeboys just punched him. And then they said they went in on him and his security.
Back to throw now on first down. Flushed
Jim Jones then was deep. I see Trav on Twitter asking people for the footage. He wants the video.
Terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
Yeah, they only allowed 13 points, and you can poll all 32 coaches, and I guarantee you they'd say, we'll take that every single week. But let me think about that for a second. Maybe there'd be one contrarian that would say, give me 10.
Man, this dumbass nigga. A source confirmed that an LAPD detective testified during Tory Lane's hearing about a jailhouse phone call Tory had with Megan's then friend, Kelsey Nicole, in which Tory apologized for shooting Megan. The call was recorded. The phone's gonna get you every time. Nigga first comment was Canadian dummy. It's gonna get you every time.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, a give to Jones.
From my biggest fan to my
and
biggest
he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
They'll give me the sandwich you, but I got too much paper.
On the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the
get the nose. We let him go for the low. I got my
first. He gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Now Jones. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the 1st half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
When we gonna admit that Steph Curry is better than Michael Jordan?
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
And I'm a Steph Curry fan.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. He's going to look deep down the field. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there for Indy. They go play action. Trubisky. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking deep for Adams. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big connection on that one. 35 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And that play is blown up, losing
what do you do for a living?
35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd
Excuse
and
me,
11.
ma'am. What do you do for a living? I'm a stay-at-home daughter.
Back to throw. The left side completion to Jones. Touchdown. Aaron Jones with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead. A nice throw there by the his second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Naheem Hines now out of his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They are back over the 500 mark for the year. A 3-game winning streak really coming at the exact right time, Charles, to get them back into playoff contention. And it's always a question of when. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 28. And into the end zone. Touchdown.
With a fucking arrow pointing at me, but not an arrow
Those
pointing at
three
me.
safeties, they get to sit back there for good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. You would have thought the book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it.
Fuck y'all. Don't post me on y'all site, bitches. I'm about to take it there. Nigga Boosie. He be warning them, bro. I'm about to take it there.
Send it to him, see my videos off my page and my pics all morning. They refuse to post them. You know, these sites sad, dog, only for negative.
So they throw the pick six, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Put a fucking arrow pointing at me, but not an arrow pointing at the gun.
And no foul return here for
Hines. Did not post the videos off my page. Only post me acting erratic.
Only post me acting erratic.
Don't post me on y'all site, bitches. Straight up.
You only post me acting erratic.
When I get off the airplane in California, you are not allowed to come ask me anything, or I'm gonna be a fucking brawl. Don't ask me nothing. You're not allowed
Colts
to
come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in and now you're not going to loosen up.
The funny part is this nigga did shit. When I get off the first plane in LA, TMZ, you're not allowed to fuck me. If anybody in TMZ and post me, it's gonna be a fucking ball. Crazy, God. That nigga's so else, man. He the best thing going, man.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he is down at the 48, a pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. They go play action with Trubisky. Flush to his right. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
The Colts with a first red zone opportunity in the ball game. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Out of the gun, Trubisky. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Colts have got it back to a one-score game. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. McCann's got it teed up. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that? Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. That catch, number 750 of his NFL career, and it puts him even with not just one but two Hall of Famers, Michael Irvin and Charlie Joyner. So some pretty good company at 7-5-0.
Yeah, you talk about the playmaker, Michael Irvin, and the guy who just made plays, Charlie Joyner. And that's what we're seeing here. Similar style in terms of being dependable, being open, and turning it into plays that you remember.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. On 2nd down, it's Patrick, and not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Look to throw here. He rifles one that's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And the Colts are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. And his throw here's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Trubisky back into his end zone. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he'll get this up to right around the 8-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's not cool about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Trubisky now to throw on 3rd down. And this is going to be a safety as Trubisky gets swallowed up in the end zone. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on, come on. Come up to 6.
That's a lot of points. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Mike, 55. Check 55. Mike. Watch the screen. Pass. Hey, check right. Check smash. Check smash. Switch up. Mike 55. Mike 55. Hey, 65. Mike 55. Right there in the middle.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. McCann now for the extra point. And it's good. It cuts it to 2. 16-14 our score.
16. Colts 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Going for the deep ball. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining. They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So we're at halftime here at Lambeau with the Packers taking the lead to the break. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
Now Trubisky on 1st down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
And he'll give it to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 11. Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped. And that false start penalty certainly is helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Here's Trubisky to throw. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead into 3rd down.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on it, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
He set the trend.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing here, Trubisky. Hunter Henry brings it in. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 24-yard line.
Spin again.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now Trubisky. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line.
You assert to go and get your ball. You need to sit and talk.
He's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That ball caught by Campbell. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. An incredible play there. They do get good yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down.
Everything on design. That shit ain't going, bro. Most of the time when it's like that anyways, it ain't going. First off, most of other folks making that shit. They don't know how to put it. Want to store and buy everything, so they just trying to deal with it. Now you looking cold, put it on cold crazy. Man, you gotta have your own identity, and a lot of these rappers don't have their own identity. We set the trend, bringing it in, I'm gonna have to call my account to make sure the shit came in.
They got a nigga wide open.
The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Darius
That nigga slim, dog.
He continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack
How
number
many aliases
16
do you
on the
have,
year.
son?
The give is to Jones.
That's Slim Dirty, Lockiana.
And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line.
I got the Saints and shit.
You set the trend. We're gonna spin. Spin again.
At a Wells Fargo bank. 2 months later, he started helping himself to deposits.
A play action
made by
fake.
Wells
They'll look,
customers.
and he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. On now is the Packers punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Escalated rapidly. In fact, in July, his one-day all-time record was 13,000.
And he'll send this one into the cold Lambeau night.
He's now charged with a series of...
It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return.
They'd have made a documentary about this nigga because he stole $13,500 in one day. I made $12,000 in one day. Straight business. Straight legit business.
They were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes
Yeah, I
much
see a
for the
lead.
head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times than any spot on the field. He runs touchdowns, not field goals. Now your field goal kicker, you gotta make sure you nurse him through and say, okay,
and I don't think we be having the highest level, but we ain't too far behind.
Of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 38 yards. From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. Steps away to his left.
Did the Lakers play last night?
7 yards to pick up there.
Steph Curry just stole the whole fucking show.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You set the tune.
Working with a 2nd and 3. Now Trubisky to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead is up to 5. McCann's got it teed up. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Calls himself an alpha female.
Picked off at about the 31. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether
Apple Pencil anymore.
And let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might.
My daughter watched a video on TikTok, then came to tell me I don't need to buy her an Apple Pencil anymore.
Anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that touchdown, Colts.
How the hell he keep doing that shit?
Passes now for Mitchell Trubisky. And the Colts are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage.
I got it on swap ball and everything, bro. How the hell you stop? Hey, who in here?
When you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a
hey, how you stop that rocket catch, bro?
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents.
How you stop that rocket catch?
You gotta come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance.
You're gonna have to figure it out on your own. Trial and error.
This coach nigga got it down, boy. I told my nigga I put it on swap ball and everything. My nigga like he don't even see the ball, and he doing it against Jair.
Hey yo, Elon Musk says Jeff Bezos needs to work harder and spend less time in the hot tub if he wants to boost his space program.
Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try
he was richer than him. Oh nah, he richer than him now.
Now a throw here to his running back.
Alright, I am.
The richest man in the world has advice for the 2nd richest man in the world. He needs to work harder. That shit funny as hell, dog.
The give to Jones. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
You gonna spin? Spin again?
What's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
That shit funny as fuck.
A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22.
That's the type of beef I'm trying to have. Billionaire beef. Tired of beefing with you nappy head ass, dirty shoe wearing ass nigga.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I want to beef with Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk.
Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. God.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Oh, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a
no, I ain't got nobody.
Turnover on downs. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st down.
Give me that, nigga.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jair.
They try to do that shit again. Pick that hoe out this time.
Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's
on the man lane too, right?
Deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where, in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy,
I got him. Man, I cannot block this nigga. Shit. Yeah, this nigga beat my ass. I cannot block this nigga for nothing.
It remains a 2-score game even with the 2 points there, but let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase. I'm going to say it along with you. Things are definitely not trending in the
now
right
I'm playing
direction.
the Colts.
They needed something on that drive. Instead, they gave up 2 points and a lot of hope.
Oh, he said the line night. Oh, I said I'm playing the Colts.
Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's
just that bum whooping my ass.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away.
Yeah,
Clock's
that's all right.
Definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, were they about 95% chance of winning it?
I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
Cocaine.
That one drops down.
Don't play with me, Hogatti. You a hoe, man.
Coverage there, force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends.
Gun laws, access to weapons. Oh, yeah, I know when they'll change.
But how about a little
Your
credit
kids
to the
start getting killed?
defense forcing that incompletion?
White people's kids start getting killed. White kid, big family, that house over there.
He's going to launch this thing way down
Those start piling up.
And that will be incomplete.
What is going on with these police?
Dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Maybe we shouldn't even have police. That kind of mania.
It just shows how difficult it is to pick up on his own defense. Those guys are sitting back and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback when he delivers the ball. Off the play, here's Trubisky. He's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
That's enough.
They're going on 4th down. It's Trubisky.
Yeah, buddy.
Now Trubisky lost the football.
They watch the football team too.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
The Lions ain't available. I gotta get the watch. Which team better?
And the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on. Not done in the 4th.
bread on your head, they want to lead to you out. Hey, my niggas trying to go bring out your time.
On first down, Jones. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them
my body be headshot.
here in this fourth quarter.
You want to tweet your head dots? I mean red dots. My heart is twisting up red dots.
And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown.
Oh, my body be headshot.
Touchdown on the year. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Don't boot nobody out of here.
Ain't nobody getting booted after chat, nigga. We dug it.
Service cannot process your request at the time.
You the only one get booted out the chat because you be drunk.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Mahalos be twisting up dreadlocks. That's you on that mother?
Return on this one is a fair catch, a signal for, and take it.
So sad, man. See that talent go to waste, man. Shit crazy.
Oh.
Man, these people made French fries that's cookies. But
the Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
They cookies, but they French fries.
They fumbled. It led to a touchdown.
Cookies that look like French fries. Look just like
and this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play, move on, next drive.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Rashawn Gary gets his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second in a bundle.
I claimed it. Didn't bless them for my baby.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a one-score game.
Power.
My father did right or wrong, right and wrong, kind of give me a little blueprint to follow as far as raising my son. We all love.
And hold your nose and breathe out.
Close your mouth and your nose.
So the Colts in possession of football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They'll try and run some
This bitch had a crab in her ear.
And he'll take this one only up to about the 21.
Always want to get in the ocean.
2-minute break. We'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
I've guarded KD. I've guarded Paul George. Easily has to be LeBron. My rookie year. Yeah, my rookie year in Cleveland. And Bron is my favorite player, and I'm ready for that rematch. But he posted me up probably like 4 or 5 times in a row, and it was either like a score and one like 4 or 5 times in a row. Like just nothing I could do. Like it was just too strong, too quick. Like and it went fast. You know what I'm saying? It was like a surreal moment because that's my favorite player.
Say something positive about LeBron. Niggas start breathing hard.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
I'm gonna miss LeBron when he gone.
Take it across midfield and into Green Bay territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get it behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
What's up with your boy Julio, Menace?
No fucking candy. We don't want no candy. No
Here's
candy.
Trubisky.
No fucking candy in this continent.
Forced out to his
we
left.
don't want no candy.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, look to fight another down.
Bus hour.
Throwing down is Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Trubisky's throw there complete to Allen. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Trubisky to throw. And he's got it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, Trubisky going to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Now Trubisky, they're going to throw for it. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it. And the Packers are right back in this football game.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
So now the Packers turn things over to the special teams crew. They're on for the field goal try. This from 54 yards away. And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left. And this score will stay right where it is. Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really, the 4th quarter, coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas, and get the win.
And since you mentioned neck and neck, I'm going to stay with a little bit of a horse racing theme. It was that close, and then really went into the gallop and finished it strong.
One more horse racing theme. I am glad you posted today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Best song I've ever heard in my life. It's going to be album.
So for Indianapolis, they're not going to go quietly here.
Play for me. Best song I've ever heard in my life. It's going to be album of the year, right? I appreciate everything you do for me.
Have you been tried in the fire? Have you been tried in the fire? Did you come through as pure gold? You kick it like the benefactor's benefactor. Well, truthfully, we know you never